Hello, comrades. Welcome back to Jacob's Custom Gunworks. Today I have a Browning A5 Magnum on the table. This gun belongs to a very good friend of mine. It was also one of the guns that I had fixed when I first graduated gunsmith school. And the story behind this is, well, for me it was a really simplistic fix. And what happened is they had another gunsmith fix this gun, and they forgot to tighten this cap here. Which, of course, the barrel was slightly separated at that point, just enough to result in light strikes, and the firearm wouldn't shoot. So when he brought it in the store, and he's behind the counter, I immediately saw the separation between the two, and I said, yeah, I know what's wrong with that. And after just a few minutes, I had it fixed and functional again. And the other day, well, actually, it's been several months, he said, hey, if you ever want to shoot a video about this gun, please let me know, and we would be glad to let you do so. So here we are. He did provide me generously with some Magnum shells for this gun. I'll admit, I shot my 2 3/4 stuff first, my birdshot, which did not cycle this thing for any reason. And when I finally went around to shooting the 3-inch Magnums that were provided, the thing is just a workhorse and definitely resulted in some heavier recoil. Every time I tried to shoot this video, weather was just not in my favor. The wind would pick up or it would start downpouring on me, so I just finally said, you know what, to hell with it, we're going to go ahead and shoot a tabletop, because this is just a beautiful piece of history that I figured I would share with you all. As far as I know, and far as what my research has suggested, this one was built in the 1950s at some point. It's got very beautiful engraving on it. Sorry, this camera is kind of picky sometimes, as you can see there. Very beautiful engraving. And a super massive barrel. This thing is, about 28 inches long, maybe even 30 inches long. It's just, it was a lot of fun to shoot. If you ever get the chance to find one of these anywhere in a pawn shop or a swap meet or whatever, I highly suggest to pick it up. It's just something that is a very cool piece of history that is definitely worth owning. I'm not going to dive too much into the history of the gun because there's other channels that do that. I just figured I would share with you what we have this example today. The stock is in beautiful shape. I did put a little oil on it just to liven it up a little bit, but it's in absolute fantastic shape. And like I said, it was a lot of fun to shoot. That recoil pad there is a little older, and there's not much to give anymore, but a lot of fun to shoot. Again, thanks to my buddy who, of course, let me borrow this beautiful piece of history and had the pleasure of shooting it. But that's what I got for you today. Until next time, comrades.